Their distinctive black and amber colours were once a fixture in rugby union's top flight, but for the last 2 decades, they've faded from view. Today, Orrell play in the sport's 8th tier, an amateur side without a permanent home. For their most famous ever player, the decline has been painful to watch.
I was playing for Lancashire, the North at the time, and they said, "Do you fancy coming to this little village outside Wigan?" And I didn't really know much about Orrell, and I certainly did after that, and it was the happiest years of my life. We had something special. I mean, it was a fantastic story, coming from absolutely nothing to one of the best teams, and it's a very, very sad day when unfortunately started dripping down and losing their sort of status.
The advent of professional rugby in the mid-1990s proved too much for Orrell, who were unable to keep up with their big spending rivals. They lost their star players, their financial backers, and ultimately their stadium. How close was the club to dying completely?
Fairly close. As we approached the start of the season, we had a meeting to say what's going to happen, and the lads who were still with us said we carry on, which fortunately we did, and things turned around.
Now Orrell are fighting back. After years playing matches at a local college, plans are now in place for a new ground in the town. It'll be home to a team that's winning again under head coach Paul Wingfield.
Hands, Alex! Well done, Alex! I've got a really tight group of players. A lot of them went to school together, went to college together, worked together, they played together, they work really hard, they train really hard. We've got more players and more teams than we've had in a long time. And the remit really is just to get more players, more kids, more adults playing the game and enjoying it.
The team is still playing week in, week out in the famous black and amber, and that must fill you with a lot of hope.
It does, because it's a result I always look for. Small acorns, and hopefully the tree can grow again. It'll be hard. I don't think that they'll ever achieve almost a premiership status as Orrell once did, top dogs, but they're going in the right direction. Good coach, and there's a good bunch of lads there, and they'll have a few beers afterwards, I'm sure.
Promotions and silverware are no longer the targets here. After a turbulent 20 years, the fact that rugby is still played in Orrell is enough reason to celebrate.
That was perfect, just when the video was on as well. Okay, keep playing.